Hello and welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play in Minecraft. As you can see, the ugly fountain that I've built in the previous episode is now gone. I really didn't like it, and we've got quite a lot to do in this episode, so I've brought myself a little bed here. I've planted some trees, done the paths and some lamps. These blocks here are there for a reason as well, but not to waste any more time. Let's just get to work and do as much as we can possibly do in this episode. What I won't manage, I will just finish off outside of episode, but hopefully I will manage to do just enough in this one. Let's just get rid of everything I don't need just now. Well, I've got only space for one more thing. So this park is going to be divided into 4 areas. This one is like a woodlands with my spruce trees, and that will have just a few sitting spaces. So if I grab my chairs, my benches and the signs, and let's just have like one here and maybe, I don't know, one there, and put the signs on the side. Oh, I've just destroyed a little bit. Right, that's fine. I'll fix that later. And no, I don't want to write on them. And one here. And one on this side. Now the rest will be filled in with the flowers. So for the next area, this one will be like a little pond. So I need to fill it all with water. But what I want to have here is I want to have a little jungle trees, sorry. And what I want from them, I know that out of single saplings they don't grow very tall, so what I'm going to have here, and I think I forgot to bring any, what do you call it, I forgot to bring what did I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring any bone meal to make the trees grow faster. But that's the plan. So I've raised it by 2 blocks, then I've got my dirt and the sapling, and once the sapling grows I will remove the block of dirt and replace it with my jungle wood, and I'll have probably another one just somewhere around here. So I'll have, let's just do it properly this time, so I don't need to pile up with anything. Right, so that can be left to grow now. And let me grab my buckets of water, don't need that now, and start filling in this place. So if I put one here and one there, and now I should have an infinite water source, so I can just keep grabbing more water and just fill it all up. I will be having like a couple of lily pads on here as well. Right, and fill in my other bucket because I will need more water for the fountain. So my lily pads there and here, and that's just about fine. Now as you can see, I've prepared the site for the fountain, but we will do that in a little minute. Now I've got these oak wood trees, and this part here is going to be my picnic area. So let me just get rid of my buckets. I will have like 2 blankets. There will be like 3 by 4, I think. So one will be white and light blue and dark blue as well. So I just have a couple of these and fill in the rest with white, just like so. And that's one blanket ready. And no, I don't have any chests, but that's fine. I can just do a couple. What I need chests for is I will have a chest beside my blanket, so I can fill it in with some like snacks. So I will have 2 chests, and I can get rid of that crafting table because I will not need it any further. Go away. Right, 1 chest here. And that will have some like light snacks like fruit and vegetables, and I will have like orange, red and yellow blanket. That will also be like 3x4. I have it here, and fill in the rest with yellow and red, and just like so. Oh, I'm missing a bit of carpet. I thought I've prepared plenty. Never mind, I'll just pretend that's not here. I will fill it in a bit later. And I have another chest. This place here is my barbecue area. Now I need to go and grab the rest of the stuff for the barbecue. So I will have like 2 tables, and both of them will have furnace in them. I think that I've got everything now. I'll move the bed over, because as soon as it gets dark I don't want any monsters spawning, so I will just quickly go to sleep. So this one here will have seats just like so. As you can see, I had to really get everything organized, so I will know where every single block needs to go. And that will be a furnace right here in the middle, and there will be a smaller one here, and a couple more seats, and there. And then the rest will be filled in with stone brick slabs, because I think that will be quite nice. 2 in the corners, and 1 in here in each middle part. Oops. Right, I don't have any pickaxes on me, so let's just quickly get my bed, because I really need to go and sleep, because I've already filled in a creeper hole in here. And while the grass was spreading, because that place was like all just dirt blocks, while the grass was spreading I went mining, and that was quite a successful mining trip, because I found altogether 8 diamonds. And I also went to the nether briefly to get more glowstone. So I think that will last me for a little while. And because I've wasted that 1 slab there, I think I will run out now, but that's fine. I will get a pickaxe at some point and just put it where it belongs, which will be right here, and just have a quick snack while I'm at the table. And then I need another 2 seats in this area, so I will have 1 here and 1 in between the trees. I hope they will grow like this. I hope they will. And have the sides for the chairs. No, I don't want to write on them. Come on. And on this one as well. And this side. And then the rest of the place will be filled in with the flowers. But the flowers I can sort outside of episode. The only other thing I need to show you is what I'm planning to do with these blocks. Getting the grass to spread over to them was the biggest pain in the neck. But I got there in the end. That's why I had so much time for mining, really. I've brought about 2 stacks of iron, which will come in handy, so I don't think I'll ever use stone tools. Right, and this one here will be for the flowers. So in these middle bits I will have like the tall flowers. So let me just grab them and show you. Or maybe I'll just have rows in the middle and have the other ones on the other ends, just like so. And I think that's looking quite alright. Right, let's get to the fountain now. I need to give a shout out to Madness64, because I've tried this fountain already. I followed his tutorial and it was dead easy, and it will be a nice fountain, but what I want to do is I want to show you me building it. So let me just grab all my materials I'm going to need for that. I'll need my glowstone, I'll need my slabs, and I'll need the stairs and something to pile up with. Don't have any dirt, so I'll just use the wood. It would be easier if I had an axe with me. So let's just not waste any more time. As you can see, you've got 5 blocks across, 1 going diagonally, 5 over to this side, 1 diagonally, and you get it. This one here is just marking the middle so I don't get lost. And I'm just going to, I can't help myself, so I want a little pattern going as well. I want this place to be lit up at night, just ever so slightly, so I will have some under the water and on the sides, a little bit of glowstone. So these need to, that block here needs to stay as it is. I'm not filling that little hole. It's there for a reason. It's just to make the water looking a little bit better, so it will look like it's actually flowing underneath and getting pumped up all the way to the top again. Right, and these here will be just mossy cobblestone, because I think it's quite appropriate. I think it's quite oh, one of the trees grown. I think it's quite appropriate because you know, it's damp. The stone gets mossy when it's wet, and then I'll have slabs going all the way around, but I can't fill it in just at this very moment. Have I got any? No, I think I've only used the moss cobblestone for that. So I'll have a little platform like 3 by 3, and I think it will get extended just to each side, just like so, skipping this little corner here, and on each side. And then that's when it starts to get a little bit trickier. So I will have stairs going on these last blocks, just like so. And there we go. And here, and in the last bit there. And I think that's right. Now I will have, I don't remember, I think it was meant to be 11 blocks, so I'll just need to fill it in with something else. That's fine, I'll use cobblestone and glowstone. 1, 2, right, 1, 2, so I'll have glowstone. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh sugar, 10, 11. Now that's going to be a little bit of a drop, and I will need to pile up again. I'll need to pile up again. Ouch! That hurt. I'll need to pile up again, but now I think it was meant to be, what, the 5th from the top? I think it was meant to be the 5th block from the top. No, I still need more. I still need more. Right, let's just stop goofing around and just grab some more stuff. If I need it, I need it. As you can see, I've connected everything with the paths now. Well, not everything yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I will get there eventually. So let's just grab some. Oh, I've got some more mossy cobblestone and some ordinary cobblestone. And I think I need, I'll just use my big fancy diamond, almost destroyed pickaxe, because I've made myself one when I was mining. So let's just go back to my little park. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I'm really liking it. It's actually quite nice. Now I don't quite remember what exactly it was meant to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just pile up a little bit. Replace this one with just an ordinary cobblestone. I'll need these. I don't think I'll need any more glowstone now. So let's just have that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the top. And that was meant to be just like so. So if I can make my way across and jump up here, so I can manage that a little bit easier without piling on each side, because that would be just a little bit ridiculous. and then we get the cobblestone slabs just like that on the top of the block, top half of the block, and then I'll probably need my planks because I need a little bit of support. So these go, there will be more stairs going, just blocking off the water just like so, and grab another plank. If I can just reach over to the side of this block, and one over here, and I will not have enough planks, but if there's anything that I don't manage to do just straight away, but I would like to pour the water over the fountain before the end of this episode, that's my ultimate goal. So even if I make a little mess, I think that's still alright, because I can always clean it up afterwards. So just grab my stairs this way and that way, and the last little corner. I'm pretty sure I've made some mess out of it, but it doesn't really matter. It will be a beautiful fountain if I got it right. Now I will just need to what can I pile up with? Right, I am not going to pile up with, well, I am going to pile up with moss cobblestone, since I do have a pickaxe. I forgot I brought a pickaxe with me. So let's just get this ready, and if I have everything right, that water should be going just down nicely, and down and down. Yep, that's it. Then I can just destroy these unnecessary blocks and just swim down without hurting myself. See, that was very good. And if I can just remove all the unnecessary blocks. Right, that's fine. Don't worry, I will get that fixed because it's another night and I will not be staying up. I will be going to my bed. Oh, you can only sleep at night. Well, look, the sun's going down. I think it is quite late. Let me go to bed. Oh, that's better. So let's just quickly, if I just destroy my wood, destroy my wood and turn it into planks and just pile up a little bit so I can remove all the unnecessary blocks and fill in the last bits with water because I want it to be nice. Right, that's enough. Turn them into planks and I've got enough for piling all the way up and down. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I hope not, but it's my neighbor making noise outside the house, so just ignore him. If you can hear him, just ignore him. I do apologize. Right, can I reach? I can, but just and no more. So just swim all the way up the fountain. Please, let me swim up. Oh, that's taking forever. And almost there, without drowning if possible. Right, let's get this one here and grab my other bucket. Will that double up as unlimited water source here? I think it did, didn't it? It doesn't seem to be streamy or anything like that. Right, oh, didn't mean to fall in there. Let me just fill up all my little corners and that one there, and just grab some water from here. I think that's just about right. Now that I'm up here, I can just as well remove that block and that block and the rest of my wood, and that's the fountain nearly finished. Nearly finished. I think I've done not too bad. It could have been worse. I could have made more mess and everything, and I bet you probably expected more mess as well. Oh, I've missed one. Let me just get up there and remove this one. I definitely hope that's the last of... No, that's not the last of the unnecessary blocks. It would have been much quicker if I brought an axe as well. Why have I never thought about it? Why didn't you tell me? Right, there and there. And that's my new infinite water source. So there, and the last one here. And again fill up my buckets. And just keep filling up everything else. There. That should be all good now. Why is that not? What's wrong with it? Oh, I don't know. But I will get that place nicely filled up with water and just put all the rest of my half slabs on top of where they belong to. Just like so. So, yep. For the next episode, I might even start with having a little picnic or a barbecue in my lovely park. Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. It's turned out really nice. I didn't thought I had such a talent. Right, just ignore that other side of the fountain. It doesn't feel quite right. I will check. I will double check, and I will fix it where it's needing fixed. So don't worry. I think it's a little bit, maybe it's a little bit too tall or something, but it doesn't. I swear it doesn't really matter now. So I'm going to stand on top of this block, grab my selfie stick, and I've dumped it. I've left it in the chest. But that's fine. I will just quickly, very quickly, because we did really run out of time in this episode already. So I'm just going to find a nicer side of the fountain and take myself a little selfie. And I'll just say as well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode when that park will be all 100% finished. Bye!